back. This is P. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you can stay up to date with all our latest unboxings and review videos. Today is July the 7th, 2023. And we have some sneaker unboxings for you guys. Sneakers being athletic shoes.
Tigress style.
Excuse me. Shout out to all my day one YouTube subscribers. We started the channel in 2014, so definitely appreciate the love and support, especially if you're liking the videos, interacting in the comment section, sharing the videos, and plus if the videos are informative to you guys. First impressions, a visual of a shoe that you may see in a stock photo or whatever we unbox. I say sneakers because that's what we're unboxing today, but we also unbox electronics, supplements, apparel pickups, whether it's clothing, accessories, fragrances, the list goes on and on. So check out some of the previous videos. It's a lot of different materials and different craftsmanships of these shoes. As far as electronics, we go over the details and try to help give you the first impression in different sites, platforms, websites, and stores that has the best deals. Because usually, if we're unboxing something, it's going to be something exclusive, right? But not super expensive, all right? That's first and foremost. Two, we're going to unbox something that we find on a deal or a steal, okay? So that way, if it's still available, that you can get it, or you can prepare yourself for when it releases or become on sale again. Usually, if something goes on sale once, it's a possibility it can go on sale again. All right, so Friday, got these heaters. First of all, I want to give you guys my quick experience yesterday on the shop drop with Nike. Nike website sells sneakers, clothes. It's a brand, okay? So shoes, clothing, accessories, but they also include Nike sneakers and Jordan, which is part of the Nike family. That's Michael Jordan that signed his deal his rookie season with the Chicago Bulls in 1984. Check out the movie Air for a little bit of history on that. I think it's on a streaming service now, whether it's Peacock, Paramount, Amazon. It's on Amazon right now, Amazon Prime. If you haven't saw it in theaters, it released a few months ago. So Ben Affleck, Chris Tucker, Matt Damon, etc. I think Viola, can't think of her last name right off the top, played Michael Jordan's mom. Viola Davis, I think is her last name. So check it out. Michael Jordan with the UNC Tar Heels, University of North Carolina, rookie season, first year with the Chicago Bulls, phenomenon on the court. So he needed his own shoe, and it took off. History was made. Releases each year until the end of his career and his second retirement after 6 championships. Now we get the retros and OG colorways, or OG inspired colorways, or just new colorways. But this was the UNC Jordan 1 OG High. Now the OG part refers to the silhouette being a high top version. So this was the first signature model in 1984, which will be releasing soon on all platforms as far as Nike, probably Champs, Foot Locker, Finish Line. It's going to be difficult to get, but sometime when they know that it's super hype, they'll release a few pair, and they release slightly over 100,000 pair between all adult sizes and kid sizes. And it was yesterday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I jumped on it. It popped up appeared around 2:01 or 2:02, and I was probably a split second off with my payment. You got to be on point, have rhythm, almost like you're a producer making a beat on your phone, on a beat machine, and have your team too if possible, so all your friends can log in and help each other out, especially if you're a reseller or you're trying to get them for a gift or something like that. And you know, everybody knows, I mean, if you're in the sneaker culture, you're going to see it advertised on all platforms of social media, starting with Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, maybe even Facebook or something like that, and just word of mouth. So 2 p.m., took my L, means I lost. I entered for a 9.5, and I had teammates that was trying to enter for pairs. And then I was trying to help my friend. Shout out to the Sneakerholic, aka J Boogie Justin. He was trying to get a 5.5 youth because they had kid sizes as well, youth sizes. But took all L's, and now we can just try to wait for another shot drop, which may not happen, or just the official release. But comment below your experience with that, and always keep your eyes open for early releases. And if you're a sneaker head or a person that wants their first pair or need them for back to school or whatever the case is, make sure you have your payments, whether it's PayPal, credit cards, everything already saved. Have a little bit of money in your account, right? Have some credit on the credit cards. Make sure you pay it off that month so you don't get the interest, and it defeats the purpose of getting them early for retail. And just be ready, be somewhere, have an alarm set, right? Tell your friends so they can remind you, right? So let's get into these unboxings real quick. Appreciate the love and support. All right, let's see what we got. So this first box, this first package is going to be, when did I order it last week? And I received it 2 days ago. Okay, so is this the one I was thinking about? No. Alright, so this is going to be a Panda Dunk Low. But I'll go over it real quick. You can check out our previous videos for official Panda unboxings, especially the first pair that I got, so you can get my true first impression. But in what size is this? This is going to be a women's size 11, which converts to a men's 9.5, and the Panda Dunk Low. So Dunks released with Nike in the early 80s, I want to say 1983, 1984, in a high top form, then later on with basic color blockings, just like the original high tops, your black and whites, your team colors, your college team colors. So black and white, red and white, blue and white, green and white, orange and white, so forth and so on. And of course with the low top forms. The low tops not only became popular for sneakerheads and just the look and to match their team. Maybe if you're on a team and everybody's wearing the same shoe in college, or maybe even high school. Skaters also adapted to these sneakers and gravitated to these because of the flat outsole. And they did so much that they started the SB line, right, that is similar to this dunk. But we'll get to that later because I got some heaters for you guys. Hold on tight, I got some SB dunks on the way for future videos, so you get a chance to review them. But this Panda, in the last 2 or 3 years, has really took off as far as the new, what I call the new Air Force One. The Air Force One came out years before the Dunks, but in the early 2000s went crazy, especially with the all white and then all the different colorways. And now you have the Dunk Lows doing the same thing, but especially with the Panda. The Panda animal, the bear, is going to be white and black, and that's the basic color blocking for these. And if you live in an urban area or a city or a populated area or a place where it's lots of retail stores, lots of boutiques, by now a lot of individuals and shoppers and sneakerheads have their standard Pandas, maybe 1 or 2 pair or more, pair to beat, wear on any occasion, careless, and then the crispy pair that they toss on when all your friends are wearing Pandas the same day or same night. or taking photos or whatever. Um, so it's maybe not a big deal. But these still release every so often, like every so many weeks they restock, right? Whether they manufacture more apparel or they're canceled orders or returns or whatever the case is, or leftovers. Um, but you see, it doesn't matter the race, the age, or whatever it is. You're gonna see some pandas if you go out anywhere public with a population of people at an event, especially in the United States. You can go in the waiting room of a hospital, fast food restaurant, anywhere. You're gonna see the pandas more than likely. But if you're in a rural area, but you're on the internet, or you go to school, and you see your friends are wearing these, and you're like, how do I get my pair? Every time I try to get them, they sell out or I miss them. These retail for $110. And you just gotta follow social media, look at the release calendars on Nike, Champs, Foot Locker. Sometimes you can enter raffles, which means you enter and then if you're selected, the money is already immediately drafted automatically out of your account or store pickup. But if you have to have them and you can't get them from retail, that's when resale comes into play. Sneaker boutiques, whether you go in person, order online, maybe even eBay or some of these newer selling apps and sites and platforms. And this particular shoe resells from anywhere 185, 200, 220, 230, 240 plus tax, depending on the seller, depending on the boutique. So just keep that in mind. And if you order it, shipping, even if it's StockX, and if you order it from somewhere like StockX, Stadium Goods, Flight Club, or GOAT, keep in mind your wait period if you're not used to ordering online, and hoping that you get the right size, the right pair, the right colorway. It's not a delay, it doesn't get stolen in between anything. Check your tracking, contact customer service if it's anything unusual. But yeah, black and white, black flat outsole from the heel to the arch with Nike in the middle. You got your pivot point right here, little swivels, little stars, midsole in white, your leg guard in black, toe box, white, preparation for breathability, so you get some airflow, black swoosh in black, white in this panel behind the swoosh, the black wraps around, the arch support in black on this little low top. The medial side is the exact same thing. This side. Alright. The insole is going to be white with Nike in black. The sock liner and your inner guts is going to be black. Your tongue is just a standard nylon in white. Black laces over top. And they're going to be flat laces. Your tongue tag is going to be black with Nike and swoosh. And this women's, as you can see on the box, has 11, and then under it has the men's conversion to 9.5. And honestly, it's no difference other than the tag saying women's in the box and men's if you put these side by side. So if you can't get the men's, and usually the women's release at the same time, get the women's, same look, same feel, same everything. Now the material is just going to be the full grain leather, or maybe a mix of synthetic leathers. So it's just smooth but not buttery, not soft, not tumbled, nothing premium. Nike in the back, stitched in white. The panda. Those are the bolts, by the way, in the background. Same model. Check out my little video short on those when I first got them. Tennis ball stuff. Side by side comparison. Versus battle, which one wins? Let's make it easy. The black and white, most popular, matches with everything. But I'm a fan of bright volts, lime greens. Got the little orange on the tab. And the material is slightly better, softer, smoother, slightly than the Panda. But keep in mind, they do make a premium version of the Panda. It comes with like gold clips, and then the tongue has a purple swoosh or something on it. I don't have those, but shout out to Little J Boogie, who has a may get a chance to review him one day. I think he has a Steel DS, which means dead stock in the sneaker community, sneaker language. Alright, Panda. So you guys, a lot of you already saw the Pandas before, right? So that's why we move along to the next one. Have you saw these? Because I have. And I'm real curious about these. I actually thought I was opening this box first. So, these are the ones I was talking about. Alright, so these retailed at $120. And I think they just released on Nike yesterday. Nike Dunk Low. I actually thought these was going to be an SE or premium. So I guess we're not going to get the premium materials. SE normally has premium materials. White, midnight navy, gem red. But in the photos, it looks like it has tumbled leather. So let's hope for the best. 9.5 in men's, 11 in women's. Let's see. Man, they didn't put. These look way better in person. Alright. Way better in person. That's what I'm saying. The photos never justify the shoe. I'm getting ready to tell you guys something about this sneaker. But let me go over it first a little bit. So you have the gum outsole that keeps dirt from showing, and it's the exact same as the Panda, from the heel to the arch to the pivot point. Same exact model. The midsole is a little bit cream or off-white. Then you have the white tumbled plush, softy soft, plushy plush, puffy puff puff throughout the entire shoe. It's not the softest tumbled in the world, but it's definitely the most defined tumbled, like the SB tumbled leather. It's crazy. It's almost like they took leather and just balled it up, Incredible Hulk style, 1,000 times, and you never could get it back flat. Didn't iron it or anything.
Tigra style.
Puffy, puff, puff, tumble, fluffy, soft, squishy, leather, wrinkle, wrinkle, wrinkled a little bit. Even the tongue tab. Right. Like reptilian skin. But it's soft. What's that? Quality control. Smut, smut. Nike. Hiebits. Get it right. Alright. Outsole go. Off-white. Cream. green in the midsole, tumbled leather, tumbled in the toe box area. You don't have color blocking really at all. All one color. Swoosh, different material. That's your different color and pattern. Different fabric and materials wrapping around the heel with this denim. Tongue tag pops with the blue and red. Little lace tips, different color. Red, blue. This is going to be a darker navy blue, navy blue with this denim wash. Okay, tell me what you guys think. Got the panda, black and white versus red, white, and blue. Or basically white and blue with a little hit of red. But either way, which one are you guys choosing? For me, the panda's gonna have to smash these out the way. Just because of the color blocking, our eyes have adapted to the black and white of the panda matching with everything. If you had to pick one, you had the opportunity to purchase either one of these. You don't have the panda already. For $110, 116 retail. That's with tax versus the 120 plus tax. Go with your first pair of pandas. You beat it, you pair it up. But if you're a dunk collector and you want to get all the colorways and you already have these, obviously, get these. The materials are great. Clean shoe for the fall. Tan pants, blue jeans, you name it. Throughout the entire month of September, October, early November. You guys tell me what you think. So next up, the star of the show is going to be a women's Nike Dunk Low in 7.5, but it also says men's size 6. So we're going to open the lid, flip the lid up, close it down. I'll have the exact title of this colorway, so you can see it in the title, and also it should appear in a few. This colorway is the best women's dunk colorway of the year. Okay? Icy outsole, translucent, and everything else is like iridescent, almost the way the color flows, it fades from your blue, right here where the mud guard is, right below your toe box area, which is white with preparation, but the blue actually transcends to green, lighter and lighter and lighter to white, and then darker where the laces are green, with the swoosh, purple, blue, light to green, wraps all the way up, and it's a double layer swoosh. So behind this top layer of your color, you have like a gloss layer, so it hits different lights, or low lights, or highlights, or bright lights. Hopefully you can catch this on video. Still, you have to see these in hand. Yes, so wraps around from the aqua around the heel. The upper is going to be gloss with Nike embossed in pink. The interior white with the insole being hot pink. Nike and the swoosh and the basketball is like a snake swivel around it, like a 360. Laces white, tongue white. Tongue tag is going to have the swoosh and like an off-white with Nike and this aqua or teal color right here. medial side, it's going to be white, fading into your color contrast. Guys, especially the women, comment below if you're feeling these. But have to give these a 9.7 out of 10. Great colorway, great for the spring, great for summer. White pants, white capris, white shorts, any color, top between the blue, the aqua, the purple, the pink. It's definitely gonna pop. No yellows or oranges. I don't think that would go, unless it was like in a multi-color with these colors maybe. So they sold out for retail, so that means you gotta hit the resellers, boutiques, shops, online, eBay, StockX, Go, P.oastman at eBay. Also follow me on Instagram, that's my handle as well, P.oastman. And these may resell for $160 to $185 plus tax at the highest point right now, I think. And also you see the stitching goes from teal up to your purple. Alright, so that's women's. On top, that's the store of the show. We have two more pair. I'm gonna save this for the next video because I know what they are. And yeah, so keep in mind, you have your pandas, you have your Volt green, so you have a variety of options for the spring and summer. Well, summer and fall. Spring is already gone. But next spring, if you want to throw these in the stash, get double up and get two pair. You have the women's at the top. You also have the tumbled leather, wrinkle style. Have your classic panda, black and white. The Volt over there. Notice I didn't grab it. Wonder why. But yeah, be on the lookout for more unboxings and review videos. This is capital P, right? P.oastman. Like, comment, share, right? And if you're out and about on vacation, enjoying the summer heat, try to have some, be up to date with your vaccines, COVID, coronaviruses. Local drugstore, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart pharmacy. I don't think an Eckerd exists anymore. Maybe a family pharmacy. But anyway, try to schedule an appointment. Check out your history on vaccines. There's at least 8 to choose from. Do your research on them, or talk to a pharmacist and see what's recommended for your health, for your age, for your protection. Preventative actions. Alright, we'll be back. We've got a lot of heaters on the way, alright? Not only sneakers, electronics, clothing, supplements, fragrances, all of it. For your back to school needs, for yourself, for your children, elementary, middle, high, universities, colleges, private schools, technical schools, community colleges. Military, stack up, so when you get your break and come home, it's stunned with some fire. Shout out to everyone who protects our country, all branches of the military. We just had Independence Day, but we need to be aware that they're serving, training, learning, trying to make the United States and all the countries hopefully have peace one day. That's what we need, peace and love. Peace and love. This is P. Let's go. Trey Sean on the beat.
Whoa.